Hello, hello, and welcome back to Factorio. If I click the button, we should be working, and we should be back in the game. Oh, I've still got that turned off. Turn it off, mate. Turn it off. Goodbye. Welcome back to Factorio. Last time, gotta remember the controls because I literally haven't played this since I streamed it last. We got a lot more of this irony-whiny going on out. Why don't I just merge them into one single thing and then split them off here? Anyway, we did all of this, and that's producing a whole heap of this. Let me quickly check my sound is working, by the way, because that'd be a little bit unfortunate if it wasn't. In fact, let me. There we go. Should be a little bit louder now. Hopefully. Speak me. Anyway, we did all of this. Yeah, whatever. I'll do. What is this, bro? This is my look at my factory. Look at my factory. Hell yeah, bro. But we can't see. But hell yeah. So yeah, last time got all that coming out there, bringing that iron up here. That's getting smelted into plates. Some of them are going off to make these all this bars and stuff, which are making engines because they are. Can't remember why. Other bits coming out, making steel. Some still getting split off to go make these engines. Most of it just ending up in these little crates, which has a fucking shit ton of steel in. But again, they only come up to about here. Most of it gets used up, so really we need to up our smelting because that's all backed up. So maybe my ratios were a little bit off. And then that comes up there, and then some bits go off into there, and then there's currently a train somewhere. Somewhere there's a train up here at this place where we've got the oil, and today my job is going to be try work out how the oil works and what to actually do with it. Now I know I can get plastics from it, but that's all I know. I don't know anything else about anything, and I've got to remember all the buttons. So yeah, we've got a few of them. I'd like to make all of them. Basic oil processing. 100 crude oil. Produces petroleum gas made in an oil refinery made in a chemical plant. How do I make either of those things? Chemical plant, oil refinery. Okay, I should probably get stuff to make that then, don't I, first? So, electronic circuit and pipes are really what I need. Oh, if only I had someone making pipes. There we go. We need a whole heap of electronic pipes. Yep. Okie dokie. Just grab a few more of them on our way, because I know I'm going to need them. And I always need more gears, so just grab them while I'm here. Look at them come out! Ah, electronic circuits, thank you. Cheers for electronic pipes, mate. Electronic pipes? That's electronic circuits. What am I talking? I'm just opening my mouth and words are coming out and I'm not actually thinking about them. And then before the train leaves, which is probably already done, I want to just grab a little bit more steel, because I'm going to need it. Steel. Yeah, the train's already left, okay. Bop, bop, bop. That'll do. Get rid of this. Fuck off, bro. Get out of here. Right. Oh, how much copper do I have? Because I'm going to definitely need more poles. Anyway, oh, I might as well just go get more copper while I'm here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Any more research we can go on with for the meantime? Not really. Might as well just start doing things. Flammables. Okie dokie. Yeah, might as well just grab a whole bunch of these things, a whole bunch of these things, and a whole bunch of these things just while I'm up here. Because I'm probably going to need them at some point or other. And at the moment, it's just coal being ferried between the trains. I believe it's F to get in a train. No, it's G to get in a train. Go there, because I'm bored of waiting. Meow. Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Okay, I'm back. I was quite literally having a carpet delivered. Strong explosives, why not? Okay, so that's unloading that. So we need to try work out these things then. I don't know how many of what I need. Probably gonna need a shit ton of pipes as well, aren't I? At the moment I'm just gonna make 5 of each. And I'm gonna... How do I can't have both of these open at once. Okay. We're gonna put these ones in there like that. For now, right. Gonna run them facing fairly sensible directions. Is there any more up here? Yes, more over here. Right. There's a big old thing of iron here as well, which might be useful for future. One there. One there. 1, 2, 3. Really, ideally I need. And then also that other thing, chemical plants, can go there. I don't know the ratios of anything to anything. From iron onwards, I really don't know. We'll have those ones for now. Oh yeah, I'm probably going to want to put pipes and underground pipes in there. I'm also probably going to want to put telegraph poles in that one, aren't I? And then make a few more of them. Right. So let's plug everybody in for now. Yeah, I can't reach that at all, can I? Boop, 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 boop. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know the efficiency of oil. I don't even know how to... I really don't. Put that facing that way. So presumably it just goes into pipes, yeah. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna want a few more undergroundy pipes. And a lot more normal ones, because I for some reason don't have any. Also research sulfur, because why the hell not? Why the hell? Why the bloomin' hell not? Okay. And then presumably link these all together in some sort of fashion in the middle. But I want to do these underground ones where I can, just so well, that's pointless. Do that earlier then. Can you connect into... You can't, can you? Whatever, just have that one be solid. I don't want to have a gap. I want to have a gap, just so I can get through. Should I need? There we go. Same deal there. And then connect them up. So everyone should now be flowing into each other. Modules. So you're getting oil. So oil refinery, I'm assuming, is what you want to put them into. Now, I don't know what goes what way, what comes out what way. and how many we need. So for now, I'm just gonna do that. So it feeds in one way, comes out the other. So if we connect this main bit up here to those guys, and then we'll have that split off up here, and then do their own thing. Like this. That's not right. There we go. Okay. And then plug all these guys into each other. Can I make you undergroundy one? No, not really. No, I can't. Okay, just thought I might allow myself a bit more room. Or actually, I can. If I... Can I... rotate you that way. Then have you come out there. Nah. Just do that. Feed you off there. Give you an undergroundy one to connect up. Up you come. Whoops. Undergroundy one. To leave some room. Again, undergroundy one where I can have it, just so I can get to and from everywhere. Sulfur processing done. Research some batteries. Thank you. And then presumably plug that in that end, and then something else comes out the other. These are all in the wrong places. They all need to be one different. That's a bigger gap than what it's supposed to be. You know what, tear all this bit down. And then we'll just put it manually by hand. So, God, my brain is working 100% efficiency right now. Like, that's wrong. We just established that's wrong. Because they need to be able to come up and then have a little gap. So, you are wrong. Maybe the other guys were right, and you were the one that was wrong. So you have a little 2 gap, and then leave one of 1. A little 2 gap. Leave one of 1. Little 2 gap. And leave one of 1. Although that doesn't need to go any further, but it might in the future. Ah! I'll just swap the way around they are. How have I done that? How do I undo that? I don't know. Right. And you're all facing the wrong way. I'm assuming the 2 goes in and 3 goes out. No, it would be 3 goes in, 2 goes out, wouldn't it? Surely you have more going in than you have coming out. Right? I genuinely don't know. Basic oil. So, plumb you guys all in. Make more pipes, because God knows we're going to need them. Give you all electricity. Like that. And we're going to say everyone makes basic oil. It wanted to be the way around I thought it was originally. So I was wrong. Okay. So you should now all be producing petroleum gas. Right. So what do I do with that? I can mix it with water to produce sulfur, which I think is what we need for plastics and stuff. So we need water as well. So ideally at my little water pump here, I can extract some water, run it and put it in a fluid tank in the train. Is the plan. What are the fluid wagons? What is the extractors for fluids? How do I make them? Like, how do I get the fluid in and out of you? Can I... low power, steam power, pole, train stop, pump connections. Entity pump will connect... Oh, so the pump itself does it. Okay, so we're gonna want 2 pumps. Okay, where did they go? Anyone's guess? There. What are you doing there, my friend? Okay, that was lined up there, I think. So, pump going out. And this will be pumping water out. Oh, my brain! I'm gonna need a billion, trillion. That is not the right thing. I don't want you, sorry. So when a pump there and a pump there. Honestly, I might just get a pump, another pump, just for the... for this. I might literally make another pump like here. Just run it. I have to load it up into that back one. Okay. Do pumps need coal? They need electricity. Okay, thank God. Batteries finished. Alright. Electricity energy accumulators. There is a lot of things here, and it scares me, so do solar panels, because I know what they are. Also need to fix this at some point. And not get hit by my train as it goes hurtling past any minute. Oh. Bye, train. Okay. Another pump. What way do you need to face? I don't know. Oh, wait, you're not the right thing, are you? Are you? Because that... Hang on. Offshore pump. Oh, that's what I wanted, not a regular pump. What's the difference? How do you make an offshore pump? That one. Okay. So an offshore pump to get water. Where did it go? That's a good question. Yeah, that's a brilliant question, in fact. Pump, pump, pump. Wish there was a way to search for things. Did I even make it? Yep, there. Okay. Offshore pump. I need a fucking billion more of them, because I wasted them all on things. In fact... There we go. Right. So, pump comes out. Goes around. down to about there. Yeah, that is not right in any way whatsoever. Can this tree get out of my life so I can see? Can this tree get out of my life so I can see? Leave a little gap so we can get through. Can this tree get out of my life so I can see? And this one. Thank you. Okay. And you. Get out. How's my pollution looking? Ooh, not great. Good job there's no monsters. Okay. Nope. Oh, look at that. Boop. And then load up into the back one. Gonna go underground again. Till there. Oh, I wanted this to be one further away, don't I? Because I'm gonna want a big old pump going in. Which we're gonna want to power. And then leave a gap so I can get through. And you should be pumping. Correct, you are pumping water. How do I check your load? Oh, I've done a stupid thing. Get out. Are you not long enough because of him? Okay, well, in that case, you move one further that way. You come along here, and then go under. Pump, pump, pump. Filling you up with water. Good. Good. My brain's so confused right now. I'm literally using 12,000% of my brain power. And what am I even doing this to make? I've completely forgotten. Sulfur. I can also make sulfuric acid, which I can use to make batteries, but we're not going to get onto that. Well, we need sulfur to get sulfuric acid. Okay. And also, fuel. Solid fuel from petroleum gas. Pushing all the wrong buttons. Okay. This end one here. Ah, yeah, this needs to not be in that exact spot. They're all going to be in the way, aren't they? I don't know. Cut off those end ones because they're not needed. Right, you have petroleum gas coming out. Oh yeah, I need to get the stuff out of you, don't I? Oh, the train's gone. Oh, train, can you, I'm stuck. So that should be putting water into you, but I don't know if it is. I need the train. How do I get up the train timetable? How do I order you? Can't remember the button. That's X, that's what we're doing then. What the hell did I just do? B. Oh. Okay, well. Oh, I can click on it. Okay, yeah, can you come to oil? Oh, it's in the third carriage back. Is that the third carriage back? That's the fourth carriage back. Yeah, that's why it's not working. Okay. This one. Bosh. That's going to, in theory, extract water. Nope, that's going to do it the wrong way. There. That is extracting water. Can you research something else, please? Something a bit sensible, if I could do that. So, you... How do we make just fuel? I don't even know what I need fuel for at the moment, but you can go make fuel. Takes 1 second. needs 20 petroleum gas. So if we just get you, is there a thing I can have that just stores fuel? Cargo wagon, fuel wagon. Can I just get like a storage tank? I assume they're for liquids. So you come, you go in I don't know which way you're supposed to go. You go in there and then come out and you make fuel. Oh yeah, that's solid fuel. So that doesn't need wires, that would need little grabby men, right? Oh, can I make a few quicker ones? And that's making fuel. Okay. So what do I do with you? That's gonna take a while. So I have a feeling I'm gonna need a lot more chemical plants than what I currently have right now. So we don't need 2 lots of you, really. Oh, I'm trying to use literally all of my brain power. So I don't know any ratios at all on these guys. So if we do 2 of you, well, there's no purpose in that at all, is there? Power you, then you make that as well, and then you and you. Well, probably need 1 of you. You can take it out. And run it down there, and you can run it along there, and then here we can have a guy which puts it all into a box. Bosh. So at the moment I don't have enough oil for my... What did I just do? What button was that? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I don't want you to connect with that. Okay. So I should now have just doubled your amount, right? So you should essentially be... No. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, let's research plastics, because I'm sure it's not going to make this situation any worse. I have a feeling I can get a lot more of them. I can't even remember where they are to make them. Accumulator. Stores a limited amount of energy when available if production exceeds demand. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Make 3 more. Because I don't really know what I'm doing and I just kind of want as much as possible being made. So 2 go in, 3 go out, 2 go in, 3 go out. There's another thing of oil there, but we'll leave it for now. 2 go in, 3 go out. Okay. Plug you in. And then can we... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll just do it manually, mate. Stick it all in manually and then just run one along there and then we'll match those bits up. I hope this makes sense because... Oh, do I need to run them along? Guess I don't, do I? I just need to run them up. Okay. So you're all making gas, just like me. I do that a lot. So run that out and into there. Right. I don't know what any of your ratios are is the only thing. I mean, that takes ages to produce how many? I don't know, because it goes away really, really quick. But we're producing an amount of fuel, and honestly, that's fine for me. Then this slot here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you, I think I'm going to run off to produce... whatever the other thing I wanted to produce was sulfur, which means you are the guys which are going to need water to run up to you as well, and I need a lot more steel. Or just iron. We'll get what we can at the moment, and we'll hop on the train back over. So run you along here, leave a gap so we can cross over as and when we need. Same here. Oops. And run that water out. Leave a gap. This is, I'm aware, not very efficient, but I don't really know how all of this stuff works. Not yet, anyway. Why don't we just do that way then? So you go, oh, can you not, you can't go under though, can you? There. And then there, and then you guys have the gas. Then we make a little walkway. Whoop. Same here. Whoopsies. Whoop. The hell? Oh, you get out of my life. Leave a little gap big enough to fit through. Can we get through there? Yep, we can. You're all now plugged in. Then we have you and you as well. I need to run up. Oh yeah, we should probably have just had one main system that runs off of them, and not whatever the hell I'm doing now. Well, that's finished. Just research advanced circuits. Yeah, great. I can't wait for that one. So, if we can, I'll bring you over to connect with that main circuit, and then what I'll do is I'll also just join onto it in a really long and convoluted fashion, and the same with you. So everyone is now connected to this one singular line. Yes. And then, oh my god, spaghetti time. No, other way, there to there. So everyone is now connected to this one central line. Everyone now has power. Plastic needs coal. I'll worry about that. For now we'll make sulfur. Oh, I didn't know you could disconnect them from each other like that. The more you know. So you guys are now making sulfur. No, you're not. Because you say you don't have any. Maybe when that's finished cooking. Pop. Okay. So why are you saying you have no petroleum gas? Oh, because I've plugged the gas into the water pipes and the water into the gas pipes. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Everyone, I think, here is still connected to this one main network. Yes, they are. Okay, we'll worry about that later then. So, water pipe, water pipe, water pipe. Water pipe over, water pipe over, water pipe over, and down. Gap. Shit. Uh-oh. You. Water pipe. Down. To there. Gap it. You don't need to come out this far. Okay. The water now all goes into the correct places. So all of you are connected on this one line, yes. So, you can come up, cross under that gap, go into there. You need to come over, and then you can just come down and through. And you can just go down and through the entire way. You guys are not plumbed in. You guys are now plumbed in. You are making sulfur. Sulfur probably comes out with these guys, one would assume. Yeah, it does. Let's do it sensibly and do it all on the same side. And for now... That's wrong. That's right. And for now, because I don't know what to do with it, it can just run along here, and I don't have any plates. Jesus Christ, look at this thing. And can just go into a box. You know what, for now, just because I'm lazy, we just do a long boy, and I need to remember to change this. No, no, I was right the first time. Can you put that into there? Oh, I need a quicker one. Okay, Your electricity, okay, I don't know. So, what sort of speed do you guys produce at? You've always got a backstock, but is that just because you've been burning for ages because I plugged you into the wrong hole? Yeah, I think at some point your backstocks are going to run out and these guys aren't even doing anything because this guy here is not quick enough. Right. So you're now filling up with that, you're now filling up with that. I'm going to quickly get a new and tell you to go back. I like how it shows you the little outline of the track it's going to take. Right, God, my brain. Very much one of those things where you can't use your brain. Why did I come here? Oh, to get iron plates. Yes, 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 yes. If only there was somewhere that had a lot of them. Oh, there they go. Because I need to make some of you. Oh, that's going to take ages. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what any of these things do. Compares circuit network signals outputs. Okay, well that's now made that. So we can now make them, which need plastic and copper and electronic cables. And to get plastic, we need coal. We are loading up a thing of coal. It needs coal and that. It's made in a chemical plant. Can we make any more chemical plants? Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll run... Oh, I don't know. I don't know what any sort of values or anything I need. I need that guy that was hit last stream to tell me all the answers. Right. For now, I'm just going to put this one here, and then I might call it a day there. It's not a very... Not a... Oh god, that filled up quick. Not a big stream today, but can you not put that there? Oh god, I need to get rid of something. How do you even get rid of things? You have to blow them up, don't you? I have some wood, and honestly I have some of them because they're not really needed, and have these burner ones because I'm never ever 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 going to need them. Have some like coal because I'm not going to use it, and have some of these ores because I'm never going to do anything with them. I'll keep the engines, thanks. How do you blow things up? Fuck. Okay, well for now, just do that. Pick that up, put that in there, and then put them in there. How do I get you? Thank you. And another guy, and another guy. Bop, bop. Right. Clear this out. And that is the current pace at which we're making these. honestly seems basically perfect. I think I've actually nailed the ratios of this to this. So it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 3 essentially is perfect for sulfur production. Now, what can we do with sulfur? That is a brilliant question. We can make it into sulfuric acid by mixing it with more water and more iron plates, and then we can use that to make batteries, which then we can use to clearly power some other stuff. But then I also need plastics, and to get plastics I need more petroleum gas, and how to get petroleum gas is I get it from there, then I cook it in here, but I've already doing all of that, so I'd have to expand this up even further, because they're all linked into that same bit there, aren't they? So then expand that bit up even further, more burner things, and then somehow get the water up there as well, so split that off, drag water up there, and then do that, and then get plastics, and then I also need these, and then these need plastics. And train. No, I want to get the train back. Stop. Oh, bums. Well, I'm gonna call it a day there, because I don't know what I'm doing with with these things. There's too much things at the moment, but we've got a bit of fuel production going on, and honestly I think the trains can run on fuel, so honestly what I might do is just that. I might just bring the fuel onto here, and then put it into a box, and then pull it out of the box onto the train. When the train arrives. And then I can get rid of the coal stop for this bit on the other side. So you give me your coal, start filling up on solid fuel, which should burn a lot slower, so we should eventually have a big old build up of this, well, building up. I want to be, okay, stop. Put your manual, I'm gonna put your manual, because I want to split these. Splitters. So they build up. When it does eventually lock up and build up, it will be double the size. Right. That's going into you. Put you back onto automatic. Yeah, you are basically full with fuel. So if I tell you to go back, how quickly do you use the fuel? I mean, fairly quickly, but you're going to have more than enough. The amount you're stopped, you're going to have more than enough to last you. And then when you get to this place, we can get rid of the coal stop for this guy. That's not needed anymore, because he's going to run entirely on just solid fuel. And these guys are all, basically, he's almost completely full of coal at this point. And I did think I should probably actually connect these coal lines up back with the main base. So the way I'm going to do that, that goes back down to the main area. Is I'm going to run it out before it goes in. It's going to literally be the most convoluted thing you'll ever see in your life. That comes in. You actually come down earlier. and then we re-split you back into that bit. Whoop. And then just drag you out, and then I'm gonna need another splitter. Just to get everything back on its main loop. It will keep basically being blocked up. And then I believe, yeah, that splits off, and then half of it goes back round onto there, half of it continues back up. Split that back onto the main bit, and then we should just basically be compacted with fuel everywhere. That, however, is where I'm going to end for today. We've not honestly really achieved much. We've got all this going on, and it's a. Am I on the train line? No. Right, quickly check. You've got. Yeah, you're full. You're gaining more than you're losing, which is great. Which means that is going to start stockpiling up here. Yeah, well, it's filling up this box, but well, we don't need that whole box to be filled. How do I? 2 rows. So you can fill with 2 rows of that. Will honestly basically do us forever. Even when we eventually get other trains running on this line, and that will get backed up and it'll still go into this box. But that's where we are for the moment. Liquids are confusing. They're very, very confusing, but that's where I'm going to call it for today. Oh, maybe I need more of these. I don't know what my energy production is looking like, because it really confuses me. My iron production has gone down a lot. What about my steel? Where's my steel production? The hell even is steel? Steel. That's gone down as well. I guess it's because things are starting to get backed up. Oh, that's production, yeah. Consumption. So I'm producing 23 steel a minute. But at the moment I'm only using 3, and that's just for the engines, won't it? We'll get a whole heap of engines in there. So yeah, that is our oil train running back and forth, dropping off oil. And it'll be picking up plastics and all sorts when we eventually get there. Dropping off the water so all this can run. This is our oil train, which allows basically the production of all that to occur. Cool. Well, that's where I'm going to call it today. Oh shit, I'm on the line. Oh no, I always get really scared I'm on the line, so I have to get blasted by my train. Yeah, look at that. Basically, it's lost 1.5 coming down here. But yeah, obviously in the future, I mean, eventually at some point in the future, we're going to get to uranium. So what I'll probably have is a split that runs off there, picks up some uranium, and there's a whatever uranium processing area over there. But yeah, for now, that's my little zone. What do all these other things actually do? Logistics networks. Electricity networks. Oh, that's really cool! You can see all the turret coverage, pollution, train stop names, player names, tags, worker robots don't have any yet, rail signal don't have any yet, recipe icons, so you can see what you're making. Show pipelines. Oh yeah, I want to show my pipelines. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. So that's how everything runs. Wow. But that's what I'm going to call it today. Thank you for coming along. Oh my god, why do I have so many of them? And ta-ra.